What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Dragon Age the Veilguard stream. I'm not even on the right thing yet. Here we go. Here we go. We can actually see things now. Hi there. Welcome. Good to see all of you, especially folks that I listen to often and a lot. I am the wall. I am a talking wall. Don't mind the avatar. What's really behind the mask and the helmet is it's a wall, apparently. But it's a very I have been told on good authority it's a good looking wall. It's a solid wall, and it makes things go well. Yeah, it is a good time. We are playing Dragon Age the Veilguard, and I am never going to stop calling it by its proper title because I think it's super fun and super silly that they call it the Veilguard, and we're gonna keep it with the Veilguard the rest of the way. I'm Jota Zeta, and tonight we are doing something in the Veilguard. I don't remember what we were doing. It's been a minute. It has been a busy couple of weeks at the good old day job, and it looks like there's a conversation that we can spy on. So we'll start with that first, and let's get it done. Oh, what's this? Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Ooh, okay. Kirkwall's finest. It must be Dragon Age Day. With the last update. Yeah. I wonder if it's... Oh, no. I forgot about this. Oh. I forgot about this. I'm not... Yeah, okay, we'll stick with it. We'll check out the new appearance. I would imagine it was... I remember reading somewhere that it might have been Dragon Age Day, and having something with that I think would be absolutely fine. Ooh, yeah, rank up. Yes, please. Ooh. Found 20 mementos and return them. All right. And that lets us upgrade our stuff a little bit more. All right, that should be fine. I don't think we need to jump into anything else. Let's get into the role play. Let's get to the exciting. Let's get into the story. Let's get into our next quest, which is going to be Coffee with the Crows. Oh, hey! Thanks for subscribing at Tier 1. I appreciate you being here for a whole year. It means a lot, especially for that stint where I was still 100% on top of streaming regularly. All right. Okay. We're going to do Arlithan Forest Loyal Friends because that's going to be a little bit more low-key. And then we'll start with this conversation. We'll do a low-key quest, get ourselves back in the groove of things, and then we'll go and we'll hang out with the crow who has wings.
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus, too.
Oh, okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to
Right. Thank you.
Nev Gallus.
But I don't need the flattery.
Right, just a person. I'll try to remember.
Got that fixed. Thank you.
Rook, here to join us.
What are you doing? That can come off pretty aggressive. I see you're making friends, which seems nice, casual, and friendly. I'm checking on Balara, which I would think would not be that big of a deal, except it has the arms folded stoic animation, which makes me think it's just like, I'm checking on Balara, what are you doing here? Which is not the type of vibe that we want to go with. I really don't feel like there's any good answer except for this one.
I'm glad to see you making friends, Balara.
Oh, definitely. Nev's, well, Nev, she's been just so kind.
It turns out Balara knows my work. Or at least the parts that make the papers.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to—
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
Up to you. I love Scandal. Well, we love Scandal here, don't we?
Rook's little interested.
Look, I'd love to, honest, but that story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee, or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook, with some things at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
Jota Zeta never does that. There is a character in World of Warcraft. His name is Rook Stonetoe. And Rook Stonetoe does talk in the third person. He's your friend, he helps you out with a bunch of quests, and then he dies and he becomes corrupted by an evil spirit. And so you have to fight like his dead spirit to kind of save him. And so whenever you put Rook happy, I just think of this panda warrior and he goes, "Rook, need help." And it's just ingrained in my brain because I have fought that boss for about as long as Toddle Cape has subscribed to the Twitch channel. See, I already forgot the conversation that we were having. I don't want to leave the finish. That seems. I did interrupt their conversation. I guess it would be nice if I just kind of intruded. But we're supposed to be a team, right? So let's talk about. Oh, right, she's talking about cooking. So I make light of the situation, or my humorous, I make light of the situation, I empathize, or I can say like, okay, well, just don't cook, which seems again a little bit standoffish. It's like mild rudeness. Let's go with encouragement.
There's no official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Ah.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest.
Bolter thinks this is a pointless
But I've learned
conversation.
a lot of different cooking styles. And Tevan, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri.
Oh, me too!
What about
Khachapuri
you,
is the
Brooke?
best!
What are you craving?
Ooh. It's funny, Saberforce. I have found that when video games run out of things to say, when they stop running out of when they run out of character moments, when they run out of like character developing dialogue, it's kind of weird, but everything reverts back to food conversations. Everything, it happens consistently. That's what I think about when I'm hungry. And I wonder if that's what happens in the writer's room, is if they get hungry and they're like, oh, I don't know what to say next. Let's just talk about food. Having the characters bond over food makes sense, but it happens everywhere. So am I in the mood for anything khachapuri or Dalish food? Oh, which the boulder thinks it's a pointless conversation? I might have. My stream chat had to refresh, and I think it dropped off for a second. I mean, I'm an elf, but I don't think I'm canonically Dalish. I don't remember. I guess let's go with anything. Enchiladas, really.
Anything. I'm not too picky.
Really?
Oh.
Maybe we'll surprise you. But the good kind of surprise, for once.
You should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus, helping me cook?
Again, the flattery is...
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
Nev proves that I am all up for eating anything. Getting back to work is what I think about when I am hungry. That is a little bit funnier than what was happening before. All right, well, Nave got... Oh, was it Balara that got points that are available? Eh. Tacos, yeah. Tacos are really, really good. Ramen... We've had this conversation. Ramen and tacos. I think there was an argument last time that we were on stream. Which one was better? Now, the real question is it possible to have a ramen taco? We're going to Arlethan. We're going to be taking Scout Harding and Lucanis because they seem to be the coolest companions here. It was an agreement. Okay, all right. Both are... Well, yeah, but both are good. Both are good for different occasions. I hate this. I hate this so much. I don't know how long I can play. We're gonna do we'll do the stream tonight. We'll see how we go. It looks weird. It looks weird. It's gonna be fine. It looks weird.
I hope Taynor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
Oh, this was just returning the nug. Yeah, so this is all we had to do here, isn't it? Here you go. No, I can't.
That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Taynor in a while either.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
Rook, welcome. Ooh, we can play something on here? That must have been one of the keepsakes from the folks that we found. I think that's a nice little touch that we can place it there. I wish there was a bit of dialogue, but that's a nice little touch. Appearances might not be everything, Toddle Cape, but look at those eyes. Look at that. It's even having problems looking directly at the camera. Look, how is that not staring at your soul? What's worse is that when you talk, the mouth doesn't even move. Now that would have been really fun to do. All right, we're gonna do coffee with the crows. Where are we gonna make coffee with Lucanis? And we'll see how this goes.
Are you okay, Jacobus?
No. After we lost our families, Derek and I promised we'd look out for... I hate the Antom so much.
Oh, right, the Antom. That was their names. That is going to be a struggle. They should have made the mouth move. I agree. I think they definitely should have made the mouth move. They're missing a lot. They're missing a lot because it's not happening. The mark and throwing the wings? Well, we can take a look at that later. We are needing to have some coffee, though.
Down.
That's not that bad. Although, to be fair, I would be terrified. That is a... Oh, no! Ugh. Okay, well, I have tempted...
Just remembered, they have wyverns in Orlais across the
Harding,
border. Nobles hunt them for sport.
I've taken contracts in Orlais, but never in the countryside.
So if you have to take out a target and there were wyverns around, what would you do?
Take care of the
Kill
wyvern?
the target and leave the body for the wyverns, of course. I need something for the bait.
And when the wyverns show up?
Nothing. Just seeing a wyvern is the whole point.
All right, there's a climb down right here. Oh no, we don't climb down. We just jump, which is totally safe to do. There will be no more falls in this stream. Just gonna point that out there. It's gonna be completely above board. Anyway, let's go get some coffee. All right. He meets Ilario for coffee and spends time in I want to say Treviso, but it's Treviso. Having a friend called Travis and calling him Treviso his whole life has ruined me for this game. All right, let's walk and talk.
Come on. Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me.
Foreshadowing pretty false. No, it ain't gonna happen.
Here.
Everything here has
Okay, cool. If you want to buy it. You gonna buy it? No, don't worry about it. I got it. It's fine. Here.
a potted plant.
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place.
Cool. I'll wait here while you get the fish. Lucanis? Are you gonna get the... You said that you had some errands to... No, you know, it's cool, it's cool. I got this too.
Bellara mentioned the daily seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
I'll have more
When we
fish
met,
later.
it didn't seem
Oh, thank
like
you.
Ilario and Katerina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite. A good selection.
All right, go ahead and just pick it out then, because you're the chef. Ooh, look at that corn on the cob. Someone spent an afternoon on that. And those potatoes. And tomatoes. Tomato, potato. So Saberforce was foreshadowing to us earlier. Oh, you want... Oh, okay, all right. I'll cover it yet again.
Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
The confidence that he
that
would...
everything on the
He's
list?
waiting for me to buy
Yes,
stuff for him, too.
And Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
And he's not even guiding me to the cafe. It's lucky I've been to this cafe before. While I was just randomly exploring this...
Anything I can help you with?
Oh, optional. I get to buy something for Lucanis. Okay. Here. We can do this.
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here. This is for you.
A wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
That's a nice little character building touch. A little optional item. He's thinking of others. You get to think of him. I like how it's optional.
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin. Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Nice loading screen. And let's have a coffee. Thank goodness it takes my bird head off for the cutscene.
I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome. Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is a stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
You remember what I said about food, talking about food, and there not being a ton of dialogue about anything else? Well, I'm not really a tea or coffee drinker, so let's ask if they have something sweeter.
Bitter's good. Chocolate is better.
That's right.
They have chocolate calda. It was my favorite drink as a child.
I think you're shaming me, but I'm ordering the Choco Chico thing. So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
Does that make any sense? If you're spying on... Maybe it's just because I've been watching Persons of Interest, but if you're spying on somebody, would you just leave as soon as they start talking about coffee? I would imagine that you'd stick around because after they talk about coffee, they'd get to the good stuff. Anyways, right. Because Zara picked up the trail. They've gone to Virantium. We're hunting down the Rogue Magister. I don't buy it.
If she was here in Treviso to kill Katerina, she can't be in Virantium already.
Rook's right. Zara's giving you a false lead, cousin.
You have better information?
Wait, that was the right answer?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's been paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Ooh, I have a purple goblet. It's the most stylish choice for a most underdressed man at this cafe. Let's not tease Ilario. He was surprisingly resistant to close house. I'm pretty sure I made the prediction that Ilario was going to be our traitor. But we'll see how that goes. Let's focus on Zara.
Zara's not going to get Ilario, and she's not getting away with anything she's done. I promise.
Don't promise. But thank you.
Ooh, smooth. Like a kiss goodbye, huh? Alright, let's go over these options. You thought it was going to be Vigo. Oh yeah, Viago! Yeah, it was going to be Viago. Maybe it'll be Ilario then. I get all of them confused. Like a kiss goodbye. Nice romantic option, smooth. Glad to be home, as welcoming and acknowledging all of that. You look happy, it's weird, which is kind of like a passive-aggressive thing, but also it's weird, has a little quirky element. And good coffee is I don't know what to say. Is it good? Isn't that why we're here? It's the safest option of dialogue. We'll do it. Rooks, we could do that. It's gonna be.
How's the coffee? As good as you remembered?
Better. I dreamed about this coffee for a year. They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories.
Lots of
were
I
all
understand.
had.
Easy to get mixed up.
But
Right.
whatever the
Thank you. I appreciate that.
circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your chocolate calda?
Delicious. Everyone deserves a chance to try it. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
I'll have to take your word for that. Ooh, is the Crowkeeper dagger the dagger that I bought them? Probably not.
Oh, I know this
Thank you.
place. Not this place, but this kind of place.
The Antam couldn't take the cafe. Too many poison cups.
I will stick to my chocolate, which apparently Rook can't say. I think that's supposed to be endearing. But I think Rook would be able to say it. Here. Alrighty. I think that means we're going to a main quest. We're going to Docktown.
Farewell for now.